Hi, I'm Dr. Chad, owner of Better Life Family Chiropractic and Wellness, and I want to congratulate you on the baby on the way. As you probably know, and why you scheduled here is that prenatal and infant care are my specialties. We take people of all kinds who want to live better, but my love and passion since I became a dad myself in 2012 has been about how can I help babies come into this world in the best way possible. A little bit of my backstory is that, being born in 1971, how they like to deliver babies, they just knock mom out, stick some salad tongues in there, rip the baby out. And so my first memories in life were of headaches. And so based on that experience of my own birth and then the birth of my first daughter before I was doing prenatal care, um, really shaped my world. And it was that day, June 24th, 2012, that just shaped my calling as to what I need to do and specialize in chiropractic. So I want to welcome you and just know that I'm here for the love and passion for the mamas and the babies. So specific things that we're looking at, and so especially if you're your first time mom, we got moms coming in with their first babies. I even have moms coming in with their 10th babies, and so the goal is how can we not only help you feel better during pregnancy, because I know a lot of you call and schedule because things are starting to hurt, and pregnancy doesn't create problems typically. What it does is it magnifies existing problems that there just wasn't enough stress on the body for you to experience those symptoms yet. And so, as you know, and you may not think about it much, but you got to get a baby through your pelvis here. And that's the whole thing. And I will tell you, in 12 years of practice, I can count on one hand how many adults have come in whose pelvises work properly. And so, especially when you're trying to have a baby, that is crucial that we're working right. Key things that we'll find is that I would say 60% of the moms that come in, their pelvises are twisted. So one side of the pelvis rolled one way, the other side rolled in the other way, which changes the shape of the pelvic bowl. So commonly, we get a lot of moms coming in with maybe a baby that's breech or transverse or asynclitic, where they're just not quite in the right position. Well, a lot of that is because the pelvis is in the wrong place. If the pelvis is in the wrong place, baby's in the wrong place. And so I have an 85% success rate of getting babies to turn and go head down. I'm not moving the baby. What I'm doing is I'm balancing the pelvis. We also, and the other thing is that if pelvis is out of balance, it changes that shape of that outlet. So trying to get a baby through that versus that, which one do we want? That one's a lot easier. Sacrum also has to move. This is interesting. Move straight backwards. So if we can see that from the top, it's kind of wedge shape. Well, if that moves back, what's that going to do? It's going to push the hips apart, give you a little bit more room. So again, if we're stuck and not moving as well, that's going to be a little more difficult to do, or definitely more uncomfortable. And so proper chiropractic care that we perform here reduces back labor, back symptoms by about an average of 80%. And so again, not only helping you feel better during delivery, but we have our special technique that we're using can help you have a better birth experience, because we know that birth tends to be on one side or the other, either one of the greatest days of someone's life or it can be one of the worst if things don't go right. There's no guarantees, but there is an algorithm for things going properly, and that's something we've got dialed in here. So I look forward to sitting down with you. Make sure to fill out that paperwork ahead of time so that we can stay right on track and get you the care and intake that you need. We're going to sit down, do a thorough analysis so we understand what's going on with your body and what your needs are, and then we'll sit down after that and talk about what are the different ways we can help you. Anywhere just from pain relief or comprehensive care to make sure that your pregnancy goes as smoothly as possible, you feel as good as possible, and delivery goes as smoothly as possible. And we also have postpartum plans as well, because those of you that have had babies before, after baby comes, everything upper back and neck is where all the problems start happening. And so we've got ways to help prevent reduce a lot of those things as well. All right, if you have any questions for us, let us know. Bring those questions in. We're excited to talk to you. We're excited to listen to you as well. That's something a complaint that I hear. Not everybody's listening, but we do listen and we care. So we look forward to seeing you really soon. Thanks.